Welcome back to the weekend warm-up. Happy Thursday, everybody. Friday is right around the corner. You just have a little bit more before you get to the weekend, and we're here to answer your dying questions.
To warm you up.
To warm you up for the weekend.
To warm you up.
If you might say.
What a day it is today. So sunny. You drove here. It's like 8. What time is it?
Warming up. It is warming up outside.
It's warming up.
It's 9 a.m.
You know what, though? Let's just talk about something really quick. I know this is not what this episode's about, but when am I ever in Halifax at commute hours? Okay. Never.
Yeah.
Lots of men out.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I had to park kind of far away. I was walking. I was like, wow, this is where I live.
Yeah, I guess everyone's going to work. I used to work
Everyone's
downtown,
going to work.
so.
Lots of young professionals. So I feel like it's like, yo.
Yeah, it's kind of like...
Get out there, guys, at 9 a.m. You're looking for a man.
That's where you're looking, in the dress
We've been looking in the wrong places, is what I'm saying. We need to get out there in the morning. You got to be a morning person, clearly.
Yep, that's when people are in good moods, too. Well, actually, I'm in a good mood in the morning.
No,
Not
I
everyone
am.
is.
I was like, I love walking around. If it's sunny,
yeah,
get out there.
There's our advice. There's our weekend warm-up advice.
I'm like, you want to pick up?
Get out there Sunday morning,
It's not Saturday night. It's not Saturday night. It's Sunday. Not even Sunday.
No,
it's Monday morning. It's Monday morning.
That's
or maybe
you're
even
good.
a Tuesday.
Honestly,
Like
I think a sunny Thursday.
A sunny Thursday, just
is
like
where it's
today.
at, yeah.
Just like today.
All right.
We're like, can I read it? Do you want to read it?
You read. You start her off.
Okay.
This is our first question. It's so... Okay, just go. I know.
Just go?
Just go.
Okay, so there's this guy that I've liked for years, all caps, and he told me he liked me too.
W.
Congratulations. Like, when does that happen? Rarely. Finally, ... But he dropped out of school and has no job. I don't know what to do. I really like him, but like, IDK, LOL. Anyways, slay. Love y'all. Heart.
Girl, what the fuck?
Okay.
Girl, what do you mean? What are you talking about?
Here's the thing. He dropped out of school and has no job. I'm wondering if it's like, is he struggling right now? Is he okay? Like
Mr. Struggle.
Yeah, like, is he a Mr. Struggle? Or like, I don't know. Because I can see how these like potentially could be deal breakers, but not even that, just more of like what they say about someone's character. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I felt it was a weird question, to be honest.
I don't know either. Yeah, like...
I don't think that's a deal breaker for me. If he dropped out of school, he's just not vibing it, you know? Mm-hmm. Maybe he just didn't like his program.
Doesn't have a job, like... Well, is he, like, looking for a job?
Is he looking for a job?
Is he in a place where he doesn't need to be working? Or does he kind of, like, need to be working and he doesn't want to work? Here's the thing. Let me say this. I used to have a boyfriend who, it was like the same thing. Like, he wasn't in school. He didn't have a job. Like, he didn't do anything. And it really pissed me off because that is, like, one of the things that is a non-negotiable for me is I want someone with, like, drive and someone who's hardworking.
Like, ambition.
Ambitious.
Yeah.
So I see where you're coming from with that. I would always tell this, like, boyfriend that I had, I don't care if you never go to school. I don't care. Like, as long as you just get a job that you're passionate about and you care about because, you know, it's unhealthy to sit in your house all day and do nothing. So if that is what this, like, kind of vibe is, then I get it. Like, it's frustrating when your partner, but they're just your crush yet, so you don't really have those, like, the girlfriend title to be super annoying like I was.
Also, too, though, I feel like it's like, are they looking for a job? Is it like if they have no ambition, that's different than them just not having a job.
Yeah, that's
you know what I
mean.
Like, so I'm like, oh, if it's like, oh, I like this guy and he likes me, but he has no ambition. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you're just gonna have to. I think you just need to go over your kind of deal breakers.
And
see like, is this like actually a representation of who he is, or is he just going through a hard time right now? Because like everyone has hard times.
That's a great point.
I'm going through a hard time right now. You know, I wouldn't want someone not to date me if they've liked me for a long time. And if you've liked them for a long time, you probably see something in them.
Yeah, there's
like
more.
There's more to it. So I don't know. Is it a deal breaker? I mean, I don't know the person. I don't know what I think it's just personal.
If that is your ultimate deal breaker, like, you need to just, I guess what I'm trying to say is that you need to take a look at them and their other qualities and the other things that they bring to the table. And if that outweighs no job, no school, or no ambition, whatever one of the two that it is, you just have to figure out if that's like what you want. And if you decide that you want to be with someone with no ambition, then maybe you'll end up writing their cover letters and their resumes and like driving them to workplaces and making them apply. You know, that could happen.
It happens. It has happened.
It happened.
So you never know. But yeah, all the best with that one. I think, it's just a context thing. But definitely, I definitely think it's important to emphasize, like, I don't think you should just not go for them because they dropped out of school and have no job. Like, they could just be going through something. There's probably something deeper there.
Yeah. So take a look. Take a deeper look.
Take a deeper look into that one and maybe report back.
Second question is one of my faves I think we've ever been asked.
Really?
Yeah.
Honestly,
because
it is a good one. I'm looking at it now. Okay.
Hello, ladies.
Ladies.
If I match with someone on a dating app, but they have a picture with their friend that I'm more attracted to, is it okay to ask them about their friend, such as their friend's name, if they're single, etc.? What do you think? Well, first of all, before I get into this, which one of my fucking Tinder matches sent this to me? I'm pissed. I have like a bunch of pictures with you and my other friends, and if this ever happened to me, no.
I was going to say, like, if
I would never be able to come back.
I think the answer to this question is pretty simple. I think just flip the script. If you were on Tinder and someone was like, hey, what's your friend's name in that picture? I feel like you'd be a little like,
The only way that wouldn't upset you is if you were someone who is extremely attractive and good looking and has nothing but good luck with dating, because you would just be like, oh, another one bites the dust. Like, do you know what I mean?
The dust, yeah.
Like,
and it's not that you don't want your friend to, you don't want to wing woman your friend. It's like you're on Tinder to find people for you. I'm not trying to wing woman, you know? There used to be like Tinder group chats or something, but it was before I was old enough to have Tinder.
How old were you when you got Tinder?
Oh, 18.
Yeah, same.
Right when I'm allowed. The legal turning age.
Yeah.
But I think it is important to say too, that doesn't mean you can't figure out who the friend is.
Yeah, that's the thing. You absolutely cannot
you can't
DM
ask.
them.
You can't ask.
That's
Absolutely
a hard.
not.
We rarely say hard no's on this show.
Yeah, usually we're like,
hard no. Don't do
that.
it.
I mean, it's
rude.
Just
At the end of the day, I think it's a rude thing
I think
to
it's
do.
a little rude. Yeah, like it would be different if it was like a situation, but like outside of Tinder, but it's like Tinder.
If it was a story.
Yeah, exactly. If it was a story. But this is what you do. You potentially match with the person because you can't let them get away if you can't find the name. Are you pointing at me right now? What are you?
No, my chin was itchy. I didn't want to mess up my foundation, so I was tapping on it.
I was like, what?
No, your chin looks great.
Thank you. Yeah, match with them. Or before you match with them, if you can like find their Instagram, like maybe it's in the bio, maybe they have it on their Tinder.
Maybe they have a school shirt on.
Yeah, like
or something.
Do your
figure
research before you match.
If you care enough, you'll figure it out.
Exactly. And then find them on Instagram. We say it like it's so easy, but I don't know if like
is it easy for everyone else?
Like I'm pretty sure that it is. Like, but
if not, let us know. We can do
yeah.
an episode on how to like digitally stalk someone. Maddie actually did
actually
a whole
terrifying. We shouldn't say that.
No, like we won't do that. But we know how to find people online, obviously from the Who the Fuck is Nathan. And Maddie did a how to catch a catfish speech in class one time where she talked.
One.
It was a really good one. I didn't know you.
Maybe I'll film and post it.
Yeah. Oh, we do. Well, we have it. We have all.
Oh yeah, we
films.
do have it recorded.
They're on our school drive. Yeah.
Still? Do you think they delete those? No, they're still on there.
No, they'd still be there. I'm pretty sure.
Well, the roundup this week is going to be looking good.
I'll post mine too.
Just so you know.
On concussions, in case y'all wanted to know.
In case we want to know a thing or two.
But yeah, stalk them on Instagram, find them, and shoot a DM.
They'll probably don't shoot a DM if you find.
What?
Well,
the friend
they're stalking the person from Tinder. What if they can't? Once you get to the person from Tinder's Instagram, what do you do?
Oh, the person from Tinder?
Yeah.
Well, if they're public.
Because you don't know the other guy's name or anything.
Well, if they're public, you just start looking through their friends. You start looking through their photos. You start looking through their tagged photos. You start checking the comments. Like,
They probably honestly posted the photo and tagged their friends.
Exhaust all options. If you come back here, you're like, I can't find them. I'm going to say, did you do every single thing that you could do to find them? Because I bet I'll go in there and I'll find them. It's like when I can't find something in my room. My mom comes and finds it immediately.
Mom always finds it.
Yeah.
And we'd find this person for you. Just send us a screenshot of the Tinder profile. A screen recording, click by click. And we'll
do
figure
our
it
best.
out. But exhaust all options. I think you can definitely, in this digital world, you can probably find the person. So don't ask.
Don't
Because
ask.
that's mean.
You can ask on Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, whatever you want. On dating websites, it's not okay. Don't do it.
Yeah.
It's rude. It's etiquette.
Yeah, it's etiquette. It's dating.
It's dating etiquette.
Brilliant. Are we good for that one? Have you said everything have you said your piece?
I think I can close the book on that one.
I think I can too.
It's easy to answer because it's a hard no.
Yeah, it's a hard no. This one might be a little harder.
Okay, yeah.
How to deal with losing your friends. When a conflict happens between two people and the friend group then gets put in a position where they have to choose, what is the best thing to do when you're the one being isolated out? And should you try to reconnect with the friends or just move on?
I have a great answer for this because this happened
one.
to me multiple times.
That you were the one isolated?
Yes.
Brutal.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, now I have a great friend group that don't isolate me.
That's so nice.
Yeah, this happened in like 10th grade. And I've talked about it so many times. I only have so many stories, you guys, but like I have to like relate each thing, you know? When I was in 10th grade, I was dating this guy. We were in like a friend group and then we broke up and then everybody sided with him and then I didn't have any more friends. And it really, really sucks. And I was so lonely. It's the worst feeling in the world because you're just like, I know all these people are talking shit about me, which is a horrible feeling. Being isolated is a horrible feeling. Being lonely is a horrible feeling. The whole year sucked. Fuck grade 10. I didn't like it at all. So I understand where you're coming from and I have nothing but total sympathy for you. As hard as it is, and I don't know how deep your ties are with these people. Mine obviously weren't like my lifelong best friends forever and ever. But you really just kind of have to move on. And I know that is a simple answer to a complex question. Because friendships run so deep, like they're not surface level. Everyone, people look at friendships as if they're not actual genuine relationships. They are, and there's deep emotional connection there. So it is genuinely a breakup. Add that on top of a friend group, that's like an orgy breakup. It sucks. And the best thing that you can do for yourself is find peace with that situation, whatever that may be, how long that may be. Obviously, I haven't found total peace with mine. It still upsets me when I talk about it, but that's discouraging. But you just have to tell yourself, like, sometimes good things end so that great things can open up.
Yeah, and also I was gonna say too, like,
sorry, I kind of went on a little bit of a tangent.
I think that was really good, and I also think, like, why would you want to be friends with them if you're the one being isolated out? Like, I feel like lately I've been on this wave of like pick people that choose you, kind of vibe. So it's like I'm not really gonna be putting all this effort into like these relationships if it's a one-way street.
Absolutely.
And I feel like since I've stopped doing that, my circle's gotten a lot smaller
for sure,
but it's like a lot more quality. So I feel like, yes, it's a loss, but it's just like mowing the grass.
And what you have to think about too, and take yourself out of the situation that you're in. What is the fight that happened between these people? I don't know. Is it that deep? Is the stakes that deep? And they're reacting like this? Like, how could you ever trust them with anything else?
True.
Do you know? Because
what if this person did something like super fucked up?
Well, then still move on.
I still think you should move on. I think, you fucked up. You're just going to have to come to terms with that.
Yeah.
Can't be mad about it.
Well, honestly, like,
it's so funny because we read these questions and I feel like
assume that they're the good guy.
I just assume certain things and you never realize how many assumptions you have until you hear a different perspective and you're like, oh, that's also true.
Well, it's probably not cut and dry. Any friendship break is messy on both ends. Like this whole like friend group thing that I referenced in high school, like I was not innocent in that whatsoever. Like I was really rude to people. And yeah, like I'm saying though, you need to look at this friend group and be like, are these people really gonna fucking be there for me at the end of the day? Like I look at that friend group that I had then and it's like, oh my God, like if those were my friends now, they couldn't have gone through half the shit I went through in like first year alone. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Look at our friend group now. There's nothing that could happen that any of us would be like, okay, like we're divided, like we're done, because none of us would do something to cause something of that serious stakes and we don't take little things that serious. Do you know what I mean?
yeah, it's never that serious.
It's
Unless
never
it
that
is.
serious. Unless it is.
Unless it is.
You
and
are-
if it is,
Sorry about that. Move
say la
on.
vie. Say la vie. Just whatever,
Move on.
Find new friends.
You'll find new friends that will be there and support you.
I've taken on this whole new mindset. Not me in the morning. I feel like just
yeah, she doesn't talk like
I'm a
this
whole
at
new
night.
person.
She doesn't talk.
No, it's
like
worse.
this at night.
Yeah, I feel like I've taken on this whole new mindset. I don't even know where I was going with that. What did you just say?
I don't know. Our friends, the stakes. We're a little spacey.
Oh, I've taken on this whole new mindset that life is like not as cut and dry as I think I thought it was before.
Growing up.
Yeah, like growing up is realizing that life is
not black and white.
Work in progress. Literally like there is not really a destination.
Mm-hmm.
You can kind of do whatever you want. Like I feel like now we're graduating and I'm like, shit, like I need a career, like I need this, I need that. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, like do I really? Like I could just figure out what I want to do for now.
Mm-hmm.
And then, if I don't like it, I find what I want to do for then,
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like that kind of relates because it's like, okay, life's always in motion. You're just moving on to the next thing.
Mm-hmm.
And there's always going to be a next thing. So don't stress too much about it.
Yeah. Leave that stagnant negative energy in the past and move forward. Leave it behind.
Lighter,
Yeah. It sucks though. I know that we're talking about it pretty lately. It's because I did my motherfucking time and I'm through it now. But sucks and it's a long and lonely process and I feel bad for you. I feel
oh my God,
not that I feel bad for you,
friendship
but
breakups too are just like not it.
Yeah, they are brutal. What a
drama.
Lovely note to end this on. But
Yeah,
you're gonna leave it all in the past. You're gonna find your Maddie in your right group and you'll figure it out. And you'll figure it out. I have faith in you. Yeah. Well, that wraps up
the weekend warm up.
The weekend warm up. We'll see you back here on Sunday for a very exciting episode. And that's all we can say on that.
Yeah, no comment.
Besides that, talk soon.
Thanks for listening to this week's episode of The Weekend Warm-Up. Make sure you come back on Sunday to hear some more crazy stories. And I hope that this advice paid off. Never know how it really goes. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and click the bell button. And if you're listening, make sure to rate and review. And also maybe subscribe. Thanks.